Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, man. Life's good. Day 8 of a raw food juice cleanse. Life's good. I'm coming out with, that's part of the cleanse. I'm coming out with a book probably this weekend. Hope to get it out this weekend. Called Cleanse Baby Cleanse. Set it all out for you. Now listen, guys, John Rose, this crazy business that I've been in for a long time has a lot of charlatans. A lot of charlatans. Some people mean well and just don't know what they're talking about. Other people have no idea what they're talking about, but are just going with the flow and what's going to make a buck. Okay? And I have to say, I love Freely. I love Freely. I think she's awesome. But I defer to John Rose on everything. This guy, now let me explain. I have 2 master's degrees, one in kinesiology, one in education. Okay? Teacher of the year here, baby. Okay? I've got a PhD in nutrition, and I've got a certificate from the T. Colin Campbell School of Health at Cornell. Okay? For all that, John Rose has a bachelor's degree in math. And guys, I'm here to tell you he has forgotten more about health and fitness than I will ever know. He is incredibly bright. I don't know what his IQ is. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if he was in and around 160, an actual genius. Because this guy's breadth of knowledge, not necessarily even in the health and fitness field. Guys, he can quote anybody. He quotes Tolstoy. He quotes Aristotle. He quotes Herodotus. He quotes Plato. He quotes the Bible. And very often he might say something like on page 315 of Gary Knowles, he said, his mind is incredible. He looks sensational. He's about my age. He's in his early 70s. Looks sensational. He's been doing it for a long time. You hardly ever see him without a shirt on. He's got all his hair, albeit gray. His face is so lean, and he is so lean, it's incredible. His percentage of body fat is about 4%. He weighs about 140 pounds from what he says. I think he's about 5'7", 5'8", I'm not sure. He's just an absolute specimen, but he is the absolute product of 32 years raw food. Now listen, yeah, Ralph, you're talking about sugar, you're talking about the sugar rules, and you're talking about rice. Guys, all true. All true. But I have made no bones about it. I have said right up front, every single one. Raw is best. There's no question about it. Raw is best. Harley and Freely both made their bones on raw, 30 bananas a day. Harley has never been that thin since. Not even close has he been that lean. He has never done the epic workouts. He was doing 6,000 miles a month on Strava. He used to run, at the drop of a hat, just go out and ride his bike to the marathon, run a sub 3-hour marathon, and ride his bike home. And he's not doing that anymore. He's all juiced up. He's doing porn. He's ripped, but he's not as healthy as he used to be. And by the time he's our age, in his 70s, we'll see what he looks like. We'll see what he looks like. Anyway, different topic. John Rose. Guys, he doesn't post anymore. He got absolutely fed up with social media and being pinged for telling the truth and all this sort of thing. So he stopped, but he's got a lot of videos still there. Guys, that you should literally memorize every single word of every single one. He's truth. Truth. Harley, you don't know if he's... Freely is awesome. Freely is awesome. And she's the first to tell you, you want to lose weight, go raw. I mean, you can lose weight, raw to 4 with rice and all that. I mean, it is, but it's the next best thing, guys. It is the next best thing. And so few of us are going to actually go raw completely. And I'll get to what I do in a minute. Okay? So few of us do it. In order to get people going vegan and improve their health and everything, they add the Walter Kempner type approach to health, which is fine. I do that. Now, what do? I'm about 98% raw. Again, frozen bananas are technically not raw. A can of corn, put it in your salad. They've been cooked. You see what I'm saying? It's just broccoli and cauliflower. You steam it, it's not raw anymore. And I refuse to beat myself up because I had some cauliflower, like I'm a bad boy. No, I refuse to do it, okay? But I try, like the last several weeks, to remain raw whenever I can, okay? Now, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Now, I will remind you closer to next week. But my wife and I are going out to Arizona to visit my daughter for the entire week. So there'll be nothing up. Guys, I'm not going to be able to stay raw. I'm not going to bring my juicer with me in a hotel room and not go out to dinner with my daughter because I'm going to sit home and eat bananas. I'm not doing that. So we remain vegan, but we go out to restaurants and we do the best we can. We have rice and, veggie soup when we go to Chinese. We have veggie rolls and all that sort of stuff. We have pasta, whole wheat pasta, gnocchi made from the potato, marinara sauce, just straight. We do that. Guys, I'm telling you, it is not as healthy. It is not as healthy. Our species-specific diet, and I've talked a lot about this, and I'll talk a lot about it again, so I'm not going into it right now. The species-specific diet, guys, we are frugivores. We are not carnivores. We're not omnivores. We're not grainivores. We are frugivores, fruit and veggies. We are 98% DNA, the exact same as a bonobo chimpanzee. And a bonobo chimpanzee could wipe any LeBron James out in any athletic endeavor. All he does is eat fruit all day long. And if the fruit is in a rare situation where there's not a lot of fruit, he will eat vegetation. And the bugs and nonsense that are on the vegetation. He's not down the stream with a colander washing off his bananas. All right? We're fruitarians. That's all there is to it. Freely calls herself a frugivore, fruit-based nutritionist. Guys, that is it. And John Rose kills it. Just kills it. He's the best. The absolute best. I defer to him. Freely and I are number 2. I know more than most people out there. And when you get into Athlean X and all that sort of crap, it's just steroids and nonsense. But anyway, check out his YouTube channel, John Rose Vegan. Now, there's a congressman named John Rose that will come up first, okay? And that is not what you want. All right? All right, guys. Have a great day, and eat and drink your fruits and vegetables, and live your life with true power. Love you all.